Alright guys, sorry I couldn't get the footage, but caught this 17-inch white bass on the shoreline on the notorious Arkansas shad, little shad. Alright. Oh yeah, I think I found these white bass, man. They're on the shoreline. I think they're spawning over here in the shoreline. And I'm on 2-pound test too, guys. I'm on 2-pound test too. Yes. I'm on 2-pound test. I think I found them on the shoreline. I think they're spawning over some trees. And I'm just throwing these little notorious jigs. And you can catch them. You can catch them. They wasn't at the dam for some reason. And I saw a school of them. They were just moving in and out on a deep drop. And I figured on my live scope, I can't really see them. I was gonna just throw it to them, throw it, let it sink all the way to the bottom, and it just slowly reel back. So right now, I got 2-pound test right now, and I'm trying to slowly reel them in, okay? This one feels good. This one feels good like the other one. Yeah, it's a big old white bass too. All right, guys. Ooh. I might have to throw my crankbait here in a little bit too. Look at that, guys. Another white bass. Big. This thing's huge. I think I found the school. They're right there. All right, guys. This is a 15-incher right here. 15. All right, show you guys again, okay? Real simple setup. Notorious Arkansas shad, the Slayer shad. Just throwing that out there, letting it hit the bottom. I can't even see on some live scope, but I know they're there because I can see like a big scoop coming through, and I'm just bouncing it off the bottom. There's like a tree over there somewhere too. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that tree. So I already hit the bottom. Oh he broke my line. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you. See, it's Notorious. I wrote on the back of there. I wrote it myself, but he didn't write it, but it's the Arkansas Shiner. So I'm just throwing it, like how I'm telling you guys. Once I know I'm at the shoreline, I'm just slowly reeling it back. Just like that. Look at that, guys. Man, there's a whole school of them over there. There has to be a whole school of them. Oh my God, he got off. He got off. I don't know how he got off. I think that school might have not moved out. Let's hope not, because I didn't want to turn my trolling motor on high too as well. So yep, these are white bass. These are white bass. These are white bass. There's a whole school of them over there. All right, guys. There is like a whole school of them, and I found them. I've been wanting to target white bass for the longest time. These fish are by far hard to target, and I couldn't tell you how. You know, the only thing I could tell you is they're hard. I know it only comes to season, and I'll catch them during the seasons. But other than that, no. Yeah. Doing it again right now. Oh my God, this is a big old white bass. Jesus. It's a huge, huge white bass. All right, guys. I know I'm trying to get a footage for you guys, but it's super hard, especially when they're just like roaming around the you know, the shoreline, and I'm trying my best to turn it on to you guys. All right, just like that. Bam. All right, and he barely nipped it too, but he wasn't gonna get off, especially with this gold Matsu or something like that. It's a sickle hook, and I got him. Sometimes a floater technique will work, and sometimes you just got to find these fish on the bottom, like how I'm doing it. And I love this technique. If I could catch them with this floater, oh man, it's like a dream come true, like catching them, especially with the floater. But you can't get them all the time. All right, I'm not gonna waste too much time. I'm limited on my time, so just like that. I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, It's only like 6 foot over there. Dang, like that. Got him. I'm surprised how I probably got to set my floater like about 6 foot then. I have to. I mean, there's no way. Big old white bass. Big white bass. Big. Huge. I'm not gonna try to horse them in because I might end up breaking that line. And again, just like that, folks. Some huge white bass. Woo. This guy right here is 14 and a half. Remember, in the state of North Carolina, they have to be 14 inches and you only can keep 10, okay? So you guys make sure you guys don't mistaken them for like white perch. I get folks on the forum and they can't tell the difference and they're thinking that it's a white perch, and really it's not a white perch. White perch and a white bass is totally different pattern, different everything. I was doing like almost every cast on without the floater. There's the difference. Presentation is the key now, okay? And that goes to prove to you that with the floater, sometimes these fish, even the crappie, they'll want something that's just free line. Alright, I'm not gonna waste too much time. I want to always try it with my floater, but sometimes you can't get it. You just gotta do what works for you. Can't seem to catch them now. Part doesn't move. School's just like in and out, in and out. Part gonna be throwing my part throw like a little swim jig or something right here in a little bit. Oh, look like it. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Just 2 pound test. Could use my braid line, but I'm gonna give these fish a fighting chance. These are big. These are real big. These are like ultralight setup right here. I just like using ultralight setup, And usually some people will want to go high on it. It's their preference. I like ultralight. I get control of this jig. I can feel for it. I can do a lot of stuff with it. With that little heavier rod, I really can't. But in here in a little bit, I'm gonna throw some swim bait that I think they probably will hit. All right. Big white bass. All right, guys, just like that. Bam, another fatty. Look at that. And he swallowed it too, but he loved it. I might have to retie here in a little bit. For sure, I got to retie. Another 14 and a half, okay? Got another one. All right, guys, I think I'm starting to figure this out. They're just swimming on the side. There's a lot of them too. Just to show you, just like that, bam, notorious Slayer shad. All right, he wasn't gonna get off, I can tell you that. Bam. About a 15-incher right here. All right. Say what's up, YouTubers?
What's up, YouTubers? No, I didn't go fishing with my dad though, but he went fishing out there and he says he got some luck. Let's see right here. Damn.
Look at these big old white bass that's gonna be tasty tonight.
You caught this?
Yep.
How big is this?
17 inches. We're gonna cook that tonight.
Where at? That same little place?
Yes.
And he was there?
Yes.
How big was he? He was huge on the light scope?
Yeah. No, I didn't see him on the light scope.
Oh, you just
I just seen that there was a school there and I threw it to the shoreline. And then you guys can see I got a
Looks
couple
like you had some fun.
crappie that I didn't really want to target, but they were just mixed in with there and I didn't get no footage. And I got a fatty right there. All right. So.
And you even caught some white perch.
Come on, Aaron.
You even caught some white perch.
Yep, and I even caught some beautiful white perch too. That's good eating. Look at that though, man. Woo, fatty, fatty. All right. Say, all right, Aaron.
Later.
Say, peace, YouTubers.
Peace. Also, before you go, make sure to like and subscribe on the YouTube channel, because if we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna give away a custom rod to a lucky subscriber made by my dad.
All right.
Peace. Peace.